Hello, Fredlings. I am Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I want you. Today, we're back with another live stream here on History Adventure Park. I guess is what it's called. The park's really just called History Adventure. Today, we are going to be working on our car park. Now, the thumbnail isn't updated at the beginning of the stream, but at the end of the stream, it will be updated to what it actually is supposed to look like. And if you missed our last live stream, which was yesterday, we added a beautiful little sign down here just to give us a little details. It's very similar to the movie park sign, the intro at least. And then this is the train station we made for hosting Metal Pedal. Thank you so much, hosting Metal Pedal, for coming out to the live stream, as well as Liam. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I don't stream on my main. Which one's your main? This one. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure one is streaming a channel. The hosting, the train loving Metal Pedal is the streaming one. All right, well, today we're gonna do something Meep does not like, but I think it's very interesting. Now, the reason why Meep doesn't like this is because we spent quite a long time doing this before, but today it's not going to be as long. Now, we've made car parks for, I believe he was complaining. It's usually like episode 3, we always build a parking lot, a car park. I can see why he's annoyed sometimes, but, you know, it's kind of like a requirement. So what we're going to do is we're going to start doing things. But apparently I cannot... This item is locked. Hold on. This item is locked. Why is this item locked? Oh, goodness me. Alright, well, I'm about to show you something that we usually don't do. I don't think I've ever shown this on stream, ever. But we gotta do it. Scenario editor, my parks, edit in scenario. Alright, now we're in the scenario editor. We're gonna press save and pause it, and then we'll go over here. Gotta turn off the lights and turn it to daytime. Get us some flat light here. And now I should be able to select all this stuff. And we're going to do some things. Okay. Let's unlock all of this first. Let's just grab everything over here, because I don't know what's going to be edited and what's not going to be edited. So let's lock all the items. Let's unlock all the items. Now this should be all unlocked, yes. I guess while we're here, I will move these, because I do not want to always get rid of all this stuff. I kind of want to keep some of those details here, but we're just going to delete them, honestly. Just delete... I mean, I'll keep this stuff here. I'll keep this here. We'll keep that there. We'll delete that, and then we'll delete this. You might be, like, wondering, Claude, what are you doing? It looks exactly the same. Well, we're in a scenario editor, so this isn't exactly the same. It does look the same, yeah, but it's not the same. There's a lot of different other things we could do in here. So let's flatten the ground down. This is where our car park's gonna go at. Just like this. And then we're gonna flatten this down over here. Perfecto. This is where the Metal Pedal lore started. Is it a car park or a parking lot? Same thing. If you need an office for the office, you need an office park for the offices. Wait. No, don't. I need to go to the afterlife. If you do that, we are saved. There is not an afterlife. It's just death. Whoa, hold on. That's sinful. There is an afterlife. Hold on, Liam. Hold on. Liam lore here. All right. Let's add in the parking here. Let's add in the parking. Yeet. Let's see some of this parking down here. Look at this. Look at this. So we're adding in city tarmac. I literally added this one paint in just for this little detail that Meep absolutely loves to do. And then we're going to add in some grass, and we're going to try to fix this area over here, because obviously this is a parking lot, so we're going to want to have a little bit of greenery. So we're going to add some of that back on in, and we'll delete this one here, because we really don't need that. Maybe I should just keep editing inside a scenario editor, but I really don't want to. I kind of want to, like, do this all in the game itself. And then we'll grab some of our sand, and that is not the sand that is here. What is this? This is a rock, I guess? I guess it's a rock. Let's add some of this rock here. And then there is some other rock that we're going to add in some details for, which completely destroyed whatever I just did there, but it looks actually not that bad. I should have read the title. Yeah. It's not that big this time, Meep. It's not that big. Look at how small it is. Look at how small it is. It's just here, bro. It is literally just here. Please. Please. It's like always episode 3 that we do the car park. You should just never watch episode 3. You should just never watch episode 3. I'm so sorry. Well, we have to. It's like a thing. Alright, perfect. And then we'll grab some of our bushies. We'll grab some of our scavolias, bushes. We'll grab some of those. Grab some of those. Give it a little bit of detail, shall we? Shall we? And then we'll make a little fence down here. We should have a hidden car park. I mean, that's not really a terrible idea, to be honest with you. It's not really a terrible bad idea. It's not really a bad idea at all. I will tell you, it's a lot smoother to do this with my new PC than my old PC. It was terrible to do before. Alright, so... Oh, is this custom wood? Really? The in-game did custom railings, bruh? Meep, are you seeing this? The game itself did custom wooden railings. This is wild. Wow. Alright, but this is the car park. So let's save this now. So what we gotta do is, it is a scenario editor. So we gotta play, save and play scenario. So we gotta save it here like this. And then we'll save it. Then it'll load us back in. It'll load us back into the game. I've never done scenario editor showing you stuff. Alright, so now we're in a scenario. Oh, wow, this is so cool. Then we're going to press save the park. We're going to save the park in here. We're going to override that edit. And then we're going to load a park. We're going to load the custom scenario. And then we're going to press OK. Alright, perfect. So now it's here. Now we should be able to see it saved. And then we need to press exit to main menu, and then press OK. And then we gotta wait. Then we gotta go to press play. Go to my parks. And then we need to edit a scenario. Or we open as sandbox. History Park 2. Then we open it like that. And then we'll press save, and then it should save this as a custom scenario. No, it's not a custom scenario. This is supposed to be a damn sandbox. Oh, my bling blong. It is a sandbox. Finally. Okay, we did it. All right, perfect. Surprised I remembered that, but... Alright, perfect! Now, we're going to take this, and we're going to cover this up with as the closest thing we can find to blacktop, the city tarmac. And we're just going to fill it in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. What about this one? Oh, wow, that's actually spot flipping on. I knew I saved that for a reason. Perfect! Boom! baby. Don't forget about the backlot. We do need to do backlots every single episode. We gotta remember. Backstage, backlot area. We gotta remember that. We gotta remember. Moshe, it is here. Don't tell him. We should do a hidden parking lot. There needs to be buses. Yes, we need buses. Don't forget backlot. The car park doesn't make sense. Yes, let Moshe deny it. How do the parks get to the car park? I hear bling blong. Well, they come through this tunnel that goes to an expressway. That is how people get to the car park. They drive their cars from this tunnel, which is definitely hooked up not into the middle of absolute ocean everywhere. And they just drive and they park over here. The greatest thing, Moshe, is you never have to suffer for 4 hours ever again because you screamed at me last time. So I listened to you and I made these things, remember? He definitely did not scream at me, for the record. We made these completely custom assets so we wouldn't have to deal with hours of pure misery for Moshe. So it should take us no more than like 20 minutes. I hope. I hope. Before I was doing these all by hand, so I can see why he was screaming. Being upset. I would have been upset as well. Half the time was spent making a car park. So I added this. He's probably long gone from the stream now. I would have been long gone too. He's like, son of a bling blong. He said he wasn't going to do this. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is nowhere in the middle, by the way, at all. I think the UK doesn't have car parks. When the car park was bigger than most of the rides in the studio park. Well, you're not wrong. There was literally a ride for the car park. Come on, man. We made a ride for the car park, bro. You can't be that. You cannot be that upset. We made legitly a ride for the car park. Like it wasn't that bad, was it? It wasn't that bad, was it? It wasn't that bad. I don't know if these should be like... ...101 to 211. I think maybe that's what it should be. We can go like heck of detail on here. By the way, Moshe, this is not me stalling because I don't know where the train is going to go. It's not like I have done that ever in any of my series where I don't know what I'm going to do and I stall for like a whole couple of streams of making a parking lot. Definitely would not be me. The area is too small. Maybe this could be VIP parking, hence the small amount. Yeah, no, the car park is not going to be any bigger than this, bro. Like, I mean, for real. Like, it's cool to have them in there for the details, but once again, I'm not going to spend all my assets on the freaking parking lot. As you clearly pointed out, as well as I noticed too. I spent so much assets on the damn parking lot, my game started to lag before I even started building a ride. This isn't really, like... It is a little weird. I will tell you that. This would be a cluster bling blong, by the way, to just drive through. So, yeah. Your sarcasm, bruh. This would definitely be some sort of VIP parking, that's for sure. There would be no way there would have anything like this. Make it a good area for trucks to unload goods. Your sarcasm is bruh. Well, you know what? We're going to have backstage area, and we're actually planning for the backstage area this time. Or at least in my brain, we're planning for the backstage area. We're going to make... like another entrance for just the truck drivers. We're gonna have like a legit back, like we're gonna not have a big parking lot. It would probably be about this size parking lot, somewhere over here or somewhere over here, where the trucks can drive off, come on and unload stuff, and then they can drive around the park instead of coming through this main way. Because you know what happens if they need to get garbage out during the day? They can't do that. They gotta wait till the end of the day. That was the issue with all of our other parks, is we would have to wait till the end of the day for truck drivers to come in. This time we're not going to have that issue. Maybe they'll come through this side over here, but there needs to be like a back area so they can drive into it. And I still don't know where the countries are going to be placed. They're not going to be placed in their original spot. UK's not going over here. America's not going over here. This isn't. Slovakia isn't going over here. We need to figure out where this stuff is going, and I don't know how we're going to do that, to be honest with you. I still don't know how the countries are going to look. But what I do need is I need an arrow. I can remove my tag for pirate because I made a pirate tag thinking I would use that all the time, and I never used it after that day I created it. Balloon bollards, Claude. Is that like bollocks? Is that like bull poopy? Is that like Fred dung? Is that like... I think that's what he means by that. I'm pretty sure that's what he means. This is when I made these assets, when I thought I knew how to play Planet Coaster. This is when I had the old vibe of like, I'm so good at this game, no one can be ever better than me kind of vibe. Does anybody remember that? Still have that vibe, Claude. You still have it. Big lake in the middle? No. Yeah, there's no way we're building a big lake. I'm sorry, Liam. That is definitely not happening. Why can I not change the color of this? Large rectangle. Why can't I change the color? What color is this? I don't know if this is a custom color or not. Control C. Yeah, we're just making a parking lot, by the way. That's what we're doing right now for people that don't know what's going on. We're making a parking lot so people can come into your park. We're making it handicap accessible. And then we're going to do a bunch of details today for the entrance of our park. Now, I still do not know, for the record, I don't know how we're going to, like... I really don't know how we're going to do, like, the trains at all. I don't know where it is going to be. Bollard, noun, short post used to prevent traffic from entering the area. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah. 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 Big lake in the middle? No. Just drive the park. No park. And park to block the path because LOL. Yeah, we need to add it something so that people can't drive through to the park. We obviously have the police car up there, remember that. I mean, we can also have the police car now back here now that we have this actually built. And we build a bollard for a second. Okay, so now we got this here. I want to make a little bus area. It's not going to be super huge. But we're going to have a little bus area. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be a lot smaller than what you usually have. And then over here would have been, I was going to do additional buses or parking. This side wouldn't have it, but this side could maybe have it because just based on the size of it being a little larger. But I mean, like, how is this going to look? I don't know how that's going to really look. What am I doing wrong? Because the cars have to be, like, pulled in this way. Like, the checkers have to be going, like, the other way. I don't know. Like, these are my blueprints for the record. And I don't know how I built these. Unless I never designed it to go that way. Maybe I gotta flip them upside down. I think maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why all my car parks always look so bad after a while, because I just didn't design them correctly. Ah, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. That's close enough. All right, let's add some cars. Let's populate some cars in here, and then we'll be good to go. All right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to add some cars, and we'll be good to go. All right. Let's add some cars. Who wants a car in the game? Metal Pedal, Moshe, Liam, does anybody want a car, truck, a bus? Does anybody want anything in the game? Let me know. Let's see what kind of cars we have. We got car 1. Feel like that would be a Liam car. Liam actually drives cool cars, so maybe not. I wish there was like a prop thing in here that you could just see certain things. We got a truck, too, a box truck. People want to be coming to there. Now, there's a bus, so we got a bus. Metal Pedal wants a double-decker bus. I don't think we have double-decker buses in this game. But I will look for you. We have a normal bus. Or you already have a train, bro. You already have a train, bro. Disney's Epcot has a big lake in the middle. Just saying. We're not Disney. I want a rowboat. Okay, everyone's asking for a lot of unique things here that I don't know if I'll be able to provide. I don't think I'll be able to provide for some of these. Let's see what else is here. That's a Greyhound. Yeah, I didn't place the truck in yet. There is a truck. This is a Metal Hound, actually. Actually, get it right. Alright, we definitely need a fire truck, because that's where the fire truck's going to go, is going to go over here to block. You know, this is what we were talking about, emergency things the other day. So we're going to add a fire truck in. And then we're going to find a truck, and I think the trucks are just pickup trucks. And there's box trucks and garbage trucks. We're going to get a box chassis truck. And then we're going to get a little flatbed on the back of this, which does not snap correctly. Okay. Oops. Whoa, what is going on here, dude? Yeah, I'm not trying to have any trucks in here at all. Not those kind of trucks. Maybe a couple taxis, too. Always good to have a taxi. Well, I'm dead, so I'll try to fly. You have to fly. That's a Greyhound MCI model bus. I mean, you're not wrong. I do have a train, but I should get it, though. You already have a train, though. That's me. Let's add another one of these basic cars in. And then we gotta do the wheels, because the wheels would, of course, not spawn on this. I do like how they added a little details for that, but sometimes I look at this game and I'm like, bro, why didn't you just, like, bro. We'll make that a scenery piece, not the floor. We'll make this a scenery piece. We obviously need to come through and do a couple other things. SWAT tires, no. Off-road tires, no. These tires, no. Vehicle 3 tires, no. What about these tires? Yeah, these will work. Make this a scenery piece, though. Boom. Rowboat! I did not forget about the rowboat. I'm going to try to find a rowboat. I don't know if... Well, you play Planet Coaster, so I'm assuming you're probably right, Moshe, that there's a rowboat somewhere in this bad boy. Liam says he'll take the bus. Alright. Guess we could have 2 buses, one for Metal Pedal and one for Liam. Rowboat for the lake. Liam really be about... Liam really be wanted to... Really be wanting us to have a lake. Alright, perfect. Boom. Make this. Boom. Hopefully this is enough room for you to turn around, Liam. Boom. We'll add that there. We'll add we need a taxi light on this. Do not forget about the taxi light. Taxi light lit. Add the taxi light to the top of that. We're gonna merge it to the scenery piece. And we're gonna add a taxi. There should be like a taxi waiting center. There should be like a little waiting area like right over here. That's what this should be. We'll make a little waiting area. Alright, so we'll add a taxi. Or maybe the waiting area should be down here. Not ruining the cool vibes. Then we got our little cars. We'll grab this car and we'll just put it right over. Grab this car and we'll grab it and put it right over. And then we gotta fix this because I forgot that we needed to actually have this like look a certain way, because obviously you gotta prevent people from parking here. Being a bling blong, you know, this is a handicap spot. You don't want people parking and ruining the, you know, this is a no park spot right here. Perfect. Perfect. It's not really perfect, but it's good enough. It's good enough for a car park, as Moshe would say. And I would also concur. Alright, let's find the rowboat. Moshe is looking for a rowboat. Rowboat, here we come. Is there a rowboat in the game? There is a rowboat in the game. There is a rowboat in the game. Honestly, did not believe you for a second. I forgot. So there is a rowboat. The rowboat is going to, of course, when you put it actually how it's supposed to be, there's water in it. So I'm going to add a rowboat off to the side. Moshe's rowboat. We're going to add it right here. And, of course, we got to have it with a, I mean, how can it be a, how could it be Moshe if it wasn't him with, his gun? How could this be a history park without a British sailor? Right, so we'll add a rowboat there. There's Moshe coming on in. Holy bling blank, I can fly! But not gonna lie, the vehicle should be in this... But not gonna lie, the vehicle should be in this century. It's history park, it's theming. Now, set it on fire. Why do you want the boat on fire, bro? There it is. Alright. Perfect. I really do want to... Oh, we forgot to do the fire truck as well. Goodness me. We're going to go with wheels. We're going to go inside of wheels. I don't know if we use, like, which wheel we actually use for the fire truck. If it's just, like, vehicle wheels or what. But I'm going to go with the SWAT ones. Vehicle wheel 5. I thought they were the SWAT ones. Then we need the lights. We're going to need emergency lights. Here we are. And I don't know which ones are exactly the ones that go on top of these. Kind of forgot how a fire truck looks. So we're going to kind of... Oops. Zach, no worries. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. And good luck working on your business video. I cannot wait until it's done, because then you can just relax. That's always the best part about when you're done with the videos. You just chill. Hello, I'm still working on my business video. I gotta watch the video after. No worries, Zach. Take your time. Good luck editing, though. For reals. For reals. Alright, so this is our little car park area. Now, I do want to make like a little station area so people can get on and leave. I don't know if... it probably should go over here. But for right now, we're not going to worry about that because Meep's going to have a heart attack because we already spent 32 minutes working on this area. So we're just going to throw, right now, the fire truck over here. There should be one-way arrows going, like, this way so people know how to get in. So it's a one-way. It's one-way over here. But we need to build a bollard. I forgot what they look like IRL. So let's pull that up onto the third monitor. Bollard. Okay, yes. The little things that the posts. That's exactly what we built in the last park. Alright, we had a bollard last time, so we need to find 20 minutes too long. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Moshe, because I don't want to spend that much time on it. We'll work on them in increments. We'll work on the car park in increments. All right, we just need to grab ourselves a pole. What are these things called? These things are called road signs, but I remember we had like nicer ones last time. They're not supposed to be the same. Let's go with pillars. Let's see what kind of pillars there are in the game that would look good. We want this to look as nice as possible. Oh, was it the crypt one? Maybe it was the crypt one that we used last time. It 100% was. Man, that looks so flippin' good. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We use balloons too. Yeah, you are true. You are correct. We did use balloons to kind of cover them up every other one. But this time we're not going to use balloons. Now the sign, like I was telling Zach and I was telling everyone, the sign is the same. Yes, it says History Adventure, but remember, this is not our main thing. This is just like the entrance to the park. It's like the Animal Kingdom. When I looked at the Animal Kingdom behind the scenes and Liam sent me a picture as well, it's just like a really basic overhang thing. And like, that's it. Like that is the park entrance. Now this is like a little car park down here. Obviously we still need some other details and stuff like that. But for now, it really is just... right now, it's supposed to be really... It's supposed to be basic. We'll have a little overhang here eventually. We'll add, probably not today, so people can wait and get on their bus to go back to the resort. We might add a couple other little details here. I do want to add, before we leave this area entirely, is I do want to add a fence. Like, I mean, do we need to add a fence? I want to add something here, a little fence to encapsulate this so people don't fall into the water. And then when that's done, we'll start working on some details over here in terms of theming and that sort of style. At least to finish this area, because I don't know what we're going to do. I still don't know what we're going to do. If anybody has any ideas other than Liam's huge lake, I feel like the lake could be fine too, but I need to watch. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down so Liam doesn't yell at me. Watch Epcot walk through. I'm watching that tonight. That is a thing on my goal, to watch Epcot walk through, because I don't remember. You walk through the entrance and you get your tickets. There's the big ball, and then I don't know what happens after that. There's the big lake, and then you walk around the lake. I get that, but I need to know what's the bling blong to do. Like, I don't know. Like, I could also think that maybe Moshe might like it, is if we have, like, the Epcot ball, but in the middle, like, a mega roller coaster with multiple switch tracks that I need help with. Multiple switch tracks and all that sort of stuff, so that we can have, like, 20 cars on this at the same time, and it goes, like, around, like the Epcot ball, where it goes through the history of the world. I'm fine with remaking the Epcot ball with our own theme, though. I'm fine with that. But everything else has to be our own. But that would have to be, like, the main ride, like, the main thing. I don't know. I don't know. I know that's very helpful, but I don't know. We're not doing a lot of custom fencing in this park either, because of how much time consuming it is and how tedious it is. But we are going to do a little bit of custom fencing every once in a while. Okay, every once in a while we're going to do some custom fencing. Not all the time. But it's not going to be like, because I remember spending hours and hours and hours and hours. Those people, if you want to watch them, go watch them. But that ain't going to be Claude. That ain't going to be Claude. Not again. We'll do it every once in a while, but not all the time. If there's an easy way to duplicate it as well, you guys know I'm a big fan of duplication. How is everyone doing? Moshe, Meep. These Moshe and Meep are two different people. Liam and Metal Pedal, how are y'all doing? Just tell me how your day is. Today I got to sleep in. I got to hang out with a great friend of mine. We went to the waterfall thing over here. We saw that axolotl. Yeah, it was a pretty nice day today. I had a pretty good time, and now we got some dates. And that was pretty much it. Then we came back, and now I'm streaming. I did get to sleep until like 11 o'clock. That was so nice. But yeah, I can't believe I saw an axolotl IRL. I thought they were called axolotls, but apparently not. That's why I asked Moshe, is like, what is this? What is this thing? It's not it doesn't say axolotl. It's like bling blong. I don't know what that is. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I have not had McDonald's, by the way, and I'm having McDonald's withdrawals, y'all. I have not had McDonald's in about 11 days. 12 days. I have not had McDonald's. I'm having a little bit of withdrawals, y'all. Is anybody else having McDrawals? I am. By the way, I gotta update the playlist because I completely bling-blonged. They were saving to the wrong playlist. It started today, but I gotta add the other ones. Working on the parking lot for as long as you want as you add a lake in the middle of the park. As long as you add the lake in the middle. No, he will block the... Or he will block the tunnel when the history... Oh, God, you're not wrong. Liam can block the tunnel with his big bus. when the History Adventure streams are in the Lucky Lakes playlist. See, Moshe pointed it out. Yes, you are correct. The episode 1 and 2, I literally just fixed it today, literally before the stream. And I love it how you pointed it out. I must have subconsciously read that. Where I come from, the dead and punish Claude. Dead and punish Claude. Oh God, we need another Fred Lake imitation. No, we don't need another Fred Lake imitation. Okay, thank you. I'm reading him wrong. Go watch them. I woke up at 5 a.m. Liam says. God bless you. My day is good because SCR got a new sneak peeks again for a way needed upgraded for a station. Oh, nice. I drove and delivered today. Hey, let's go. Meep is doing well and Moshe is attempting a new manifesto. Oh yeah, I streaks slideshow today because of the lag. So yeah, stream. Oh yeah, I streamed a slideshow today because of the lag. I will tell you this, having internet issues is like the most annoying thing of all time. It is definitely very, very annoying. So I know exactly what you're talking about. But you streamed a lot, a slideshow. That's wild. Alright, now we got that fence laid out. I really do want some other stuff over here, but I really don't want to be going in for the tedious work, and Moshe probably also doesn't want to see me doing tedious work like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it the easy, natural way out, and we're going to grab some of these beautiful rocks. We're in the tropical area. We haven't done tropical since the first one, and we're going to go inside nature, and we're going to go inside rocks. And we're going to go inside tropical. And then we're going to grab our tropical rocks, which should be right here. And we're going to just grab these rocks. And we're just going to place them around so that there's a physical barrier here. That's a big rock, by the way, for the record. Look at how big some of these rocks are. Place some of these rocks in here so that there's a physical barrier so guests cannot drive their cars over. That's what we're really more concerned about. If people jump over it, I mean, you know, people are idiots. So, I mean, are not smart sometimes. But this isn't like a beach to hang out at, so there should be like police here. Look at how nice this is looking, though. It'll save us a lot of time. A lot of time. And we don't have to be so precise either. Ta-da! Rock fence! Rock fence, rock fence. Everyone loves a rock fence. Rock fence, rock fence. Perfect! We'll add a couple detail rocks in the back, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Then we'll go into our terrain paint, grab some of our rock, and paste some of that in here. Look at how smooth this game is. Once you get a good computer, look at how smooth it is. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ta-da. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And we're done, technically. So, we need to grab an arrow. Is there arrows in the game? I think there was, and Zach said those were huge arrows. I remember him saying that. I'm having BK withdrawals because I can't have it my way. Build the lake. We have a lake technically near the car park. That's a stream. It's surrounded by land and textbook definition of a lake. And it's huge. Who is reading a textbook? No one. I am reading minds. We need a Disney blogger appearance, Claude. Well, we did one the other day, I think, didn't we? Or did I? I don't know if it was the first stream or the second stream. Oh, it was yesterday. I don't know if you were at it. Disney blogger Claude we did a poll to see which way our train should go, clockwise or counterclockwise. And all of us obviously have assets in the park, and we're all contributing to this park. So Liam, Moshe, Metal Pedal, Zach, Daily Games, and everyone that's watching. I'm just building it, The bloggers are going to come in here. They made the train go clockwise because we're going through the progression of history. The bloggers. But it literally turned out to, which way do you want the train to go? Clockwise or counterclockwise? And the only excuse was clockwise just makes sense. And that's what the poll showed up to. And it's true. Clockwise just does make sense. Oh, by the way, I have worn down City Tarmac as well. I'm going to place that more inside of the tunnel, but we're never really going to see this anyways, based on the shadows. So we're just going to add some of that worn out City Tarmac in there, and we should be good to go. I need to find myself a sign or something so that we can put down an arrow, and then I'm going to take a screenshot, update the thumbnail. I really have to pee, though. I really have to pee. Here's a traffic sign. Is this traffic sign going to work? Remember, if you remember, in this game, if you move the signs in such a way, you can just get them to pop over the top. But it is not going to be this time. It is not going to be this way. Oh, there is literally traffic signs in the game. I didn't realize this. Should have known that, honestly. Should have known that, honestly. By the way, if I put the speed limit sign here, can I type in the Oh, you can. I want it to be a one-way sign, so I don't know if I just stick these on the ground or if I should actually put them on a sign, like a post. -5 miles per hour. This really is just doing this is really testing if I actually know the concept of sign. I think signs are always supposed to be on the right side of the street. This is testing my knowledge right here. But it's backwards in history. No, you're not progressing. It is the opposite. True. The bloggers could say that. Can we stop arguing about the It is the human size hand sanitizers need to make a comeback. Oh god, no. We don't. No, we do not need that as a comeback. We do not need that as a comeback. Make a human-sized rectangle. What the heck am I doing? Just grab one of these. Grab one of these, shove this into the ground, paint it white, grab a rectangle, shove that in the ground, paint it white, call it a day. I do like how Planet Coaster actually has music playing. Not like Minecraft where you have to wait like 10 years for a song to come on. Wait like 35 minutes for a song to come on? Like, what the bling blong? Here we go. Alright, boom. One-way sign. You gotta keep going this way, dog. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Dude, this looks freaking legit. I think this looks so much better because we didn't spend so much time on it. I think that's the reason why. There obviously needs to be more parking spots, but I'm going to add those, I guess, off stream or something. I don't know how we're going to make this happen as well. Maybe we should do what Moshe said, is add a bollard. But I also want people to take a shortcut out of here. But maybe it is actually a good thing if there's cars parked here. We'll make another bollard. Bollard. Physical barriers are always a good thing to stop people from doing stupid stuff. It's always a good thing. Alright, perfect. Now we're done. That only took us less than an hour, really. So let me take a screenshot. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back in, I'll be back in, like, less than 2 minutes. So I want to ask you guys, Liam, Moshe, as well as Metal Pedal, what should we do next? And I'm going to write in the things. Car, are we going to say details? Car park again. Or, you know, I'll actually make that option 3. And then we'll make the last one, what else could I do? Details, car park, or, backstage / lighting. I don't know. Is there going to be lighting? Is there going to be a backstage right now? I don't know if I can make a backstage right now. I'll just say that. We'll if it wins, we'll make it happen. All right, I'll be right back in 30 seconds. We're going to ride the beautiful train while I'm running to the bathroom and updating the thumbnail. BRB, Fredlings. Alright, Fredlings, I'm back. I'll just update the thumbnail later. Because I feel like that would take forever. Apparently I had Photoshop open. Hold on. Apparently I did have Photoshop open. I didn't realize that. I didn't. I guess while we're here, shall we? You're not on full screen! You're not on full screen! I know. I know. Man, this is loading forever. Why does my Photoshop take forever now? I got a new computer, my game runs faster, but everything else seems to run like as slow as possible. Holy bling blong, why is Photoshop taking like an eternity to... I'm just trying to type in car park. Thank you. Goodness me. Drop the photo underneath it. Drop the... Oh my god. The game is not allowing us to be... Oh, yeah. Thank you, Liam. I don't know. I just said thank you, Liam, because that was the first thing. Bruh, let me drop the photo on here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness me. Oh my god. What the... Goodness me. That should have not taken as hard as that took. Holy good shit. Now it won't even let me export it. I do appreciate everyone for waiting. I'm going to read some of your guys' comments here. Hand sanitizer is dead, Liam says. COVID-19 is over, Liam says. Hey Jude, official theme park. Hey. I ate with the hand sanitizer once. Hey. Cool. What? Why would you eat hand sanitizer, bro? That does not seem legit, bro. Alright, the thumbnail is now updated. Yeah, I ate normal park operations. What if I went the opposite direction? Nothing happens. Actually, the pedestrian should be a bridge over the parking lot so no one gets killed. Ban Claude from Chicago L. We are the new CFCs from now on. Such an interesting train ride. I know, so beautiful. You need more RAM. I'll send a link to download RAM and possibly steal your IP at the same time. Thank you. All right, let's see what our poll says. Details, backstage/lighting. So thank you for everyone for voting. The number one pick is 75% for backstage and lighting. Now, by the way, it is a good idea so that people... You got to remember, people are going to be getting out of their cars. This parking lot is going to be bigger. Claude can't read it. It was me eating with hand sanitizer. What? What is he talking about? Yeah, I ate with hand sanitizer once. He's a cool dude. Oh. That makes also equally not enough sense. That also equally doesn't make sense. Alright, backstage area / details. So what does that mean? Or backstage / lighting. Sorry, backstage / lighting. So let's do the lighting first. Obviously, we have a lot of lighting here, which looks pretty freaking legit, thanks to Zach Daily Games. I want to continue doing that lighting style, but obviously, we need lights for people to come into the park. So we're going to grab these. What other light bulbs are in the game? Because I like these here. We're not in the park yet. People are still doing their tickets and that sort of thing, which is cool, but I want to find some other things we should do. So What other lights do we have that look kind of cool? I mean, this is. I mean, I guess you're technically not in the park yet. But I don't want them to be all like that. I want it to look a little nice. Spooky lamps are always legit. I'll tell you that. They're always legit. What other ones? We got these spooky lights, bulbs, just the bulbs themselves. I got the spooky light again. Fire's not realistic at all. We got Victorian lights. Very English lights. Floodlights, not realistic in terms of this area, but they are pretty realistic overall. We got these classic love lamppost things. Classic lamppost with a sign. We got this ugly Victorian light. We got these other Victorian lampposts, which we're using right now. And we got these iron lampposts, too, which I don't really like either. We're going to go with the Victorian ones. We haven't used these really too often. And we can change the color of the bulb to whatever we want. And we're just going to with the clear white. And then we're going to put this in here. Now, the reason why we're adding these lights in is just to give it a little bit of detail. And obviously, lighting passes really just do make your parks look 10 times better overall. That's just a fact. So we do want to add lights in so that the guests are not like completely in the dark. Get it? Because they're in the dark. Get it? And it's just gonna make our things just look a lot nicer, anyways. These are not on a grid piece, but I'll always make sure we put stuff on grid pieces or scenery pieces because it's a lot easier just to mess around with them if they're in that way. Then we're gonna grab all of these and duplicate them to this side. Now it's nice and bright. Perfect. And then we're gonna grab a couple of these independently. I'm gonna rotate them independently as well. Add one there. Add one there. And then we're gonna grab the street lights, which should be on their own pattern, but I guess they're not. Grab these street lights, and we're going to duplicate them over here. And we're going to grab these here and bring them onto this side. Moshe is now playing Showbiz Tycoon. Congratulations. Don't know what that is. Boom. So now we have enough lights to where this is going to be people standing in line, getting ready to get into the park. We should have like little roped off sections like these so that we can like guide guests through it. To like whichever way they're gonna go. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Looks pretty horrific how I added it, but something like this. Jesus. Thank you, Liam, for the boop. The flat line. I appreciate it. I don't know how guests are gonna get in, but this looks way legit. This doesn't make sense, by the way, at all. This side makes sense. But, like, why would they get split back off? You see what I'm saying? Like, because this was supposed to be the exit way. And people are exiting this way as well. But this makes sense where you get split off to these sections. I get that. But this side is supposed to be an exit. So, I mean, like, I don't think I need a rope on this side. I don't need a rope on this side, per se, but like this, but I do need a rope. Because we can send people down to the next queue. Like over here. Maybe that'll limit people from... I'm just trying to do this as realistic as possible, guys, so... Oh, they're gonna literally go out. Just because I canceled that now, they're gonna just want to leave this way. Alright, we're just gonna leave it like that. That's more realistic. Then there's two lines. You can come up this way. You can come this way. And then you can get sent to this one, or this one. Or you can come this way and get sent to this one or this one. Obviously, at the end of nights, these would not be open. So we're gonna say this is the exit. So we're gonna open these up so that guests can actually leave if they wanted to. Maybe it was German. Claude could read. Maybe if it was in German, Claude could read it. Let's try. Claude, was ist de Deutschland in Glutusland East? Maybe he can read that. Claude, something in Germany, Deutschland, in Gutsland East. It's something like, Claude, welcome to Germany Claude, welcome in Germany in something. I something like that. Now let's look it up in Google Translate. Spanish to English. No. German. German is apparently not a language. Oh, I just can't spell. What? You know that Germany is a good country? Did you know that Germany is a good country? It is. I didn't know that's what it was. Haha, in the dark. See, that was a good joke. Clip it. Welcome to the... Shh. It doesn't... It's a game. Doesn't need to make... It's a game. It doesn't need to make sense. True. No, was asking if you knew that Germany is a good country. See, I knew what Deutschland was. So, land is wow, this is difficult. I don't know how y'all can read different languages. This looks so nice, though, doesn't it? How bright this is. I like this. Why is this so low in the ground? I don't know why it's sinking in the ground that much. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, perfect. Now I have no idea what I'm going to do in terms of backstage at all. But we're still doing the lighting pass. We need some lights in here, too. Zach said was talking about up lights and other stuff, too. We should definitely have stuff like that. I just don't know what we're going to put, like, over here. Like, do we need lights over here? Probably. But I don't know what we do. But we definitely need some sort of light inside of this. And I guess what we'll do is we'll go with the Victorian lights. We'll go like this, and then we'll kind of figure out how this is supposed to go. Oh, with it being set up this way, if we go perfectly across, we can actually figure out where the benches need to go in terms of straightness. What the hell was that? Hosting Metal Pedal redeemed a goat. When did we put a goat in the game, bro? Oh, I did add a goat. I do remember adding it now. Because, the silly Billy Jesty Realm said, add a goat, Claude. I do remember her. I do remember that. I do. And that's a Minecraft goat. I honestly forgot about that completely. All right. It seems like it's still dark. It seems like it's still dark over here. I'm going to add some more benches. We obviously remember this is inside of the park now, so homeless people are technically banned up until this point. So, like, we can actually add benches. In Disney World, they won't add benches outside because homeless people can come in, and they don't want homeless people in the parks, obviously. I'm just telling you that's how Disney wants. I'm not saying that's what I want. I'm just saying that, you know, that's what Disney does. They do them. Disney be doing Disney. It is always weird with these lights like this, though. Like, do I add a box light like this? But that's hecka not realistic. This firehouse light is kind of realistic. Maybe not at that angle, but it does actually flood it up enough. Ready? Watch this. If I delete this, look at how dark it gets. I'm going to actually add that in there. It just floods it up just enough. My drink is empty, Liam says. What drink are you drinking? I think he said it earlier. What drink are you eating? Or what drink are you eating? You don't eat drinks, Claude. What are you drinking? Why does this side look so much better with those lights, but this side is trash? Here comes the train! Yeah, Metal Pedal's on his way. For old England, this is what I say. I'm eating a lemonade. Oh man, that was great. That was great. Oh man. That was great. That was great. I cannot lie. I can't believe you responded that quickly. That was so phenomenal, Liam. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. Oh. I should probably do... Yeah, shouldn't we add, like, more, like, lights out here? By the way, are these ATMs getting used? We're going to lose money off of them, obviously, but I don't know if they're going to be used. They're not being used over here. I was also thinking that we should maybe add an ATM in the front, but... I don't know. I think this side is probably perfectly lit. I think this side is done in terms of details. Like, we can always add more benches and stuff like that, which we obviously, of course, need benches. But I think this side is done, really. This, like, we gotta add backstage. I know that was one of the votes on how you guys picked was the backstage. I just don't know what we're gonna do in terms of that yet. Backstage is some more details on the train. Obviously, we're gonna have a backstaging parking lot eventually, so trucks can stuff and we can move around. We're gonna even put supplies onto the train. By the way, you can put supplies on the train. Really, you could definitely put supplies on the train. Just put like the supplies on the train. Like there's a train stop here. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll make it like a themed area, but the train won't stop at it unless it needs to be working. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll make the backstage area incorporated with the ride, so at the end of the night, you could throw supplies onto the train. The train could pick up the supplies from the supply area that Liam drops off in his truck. And then you should be good. Well, let's eat some Sprite. Num num num, tastes really good. Sprite or Sprint? Redeem flatline both. 10 minutes cooldown, Moshe. Bruh! It is a bruh moment. Look at how nice this is. Okay. So, now we need lights on this side, and I don't know why the lights look so... Maybe it's because of the moon. Maybe the moon is making it look this certain way. This side just doesn't look lit up at all. Alright, so we need to add something here. Maybe we should add a plant light or something. I kind of want to duplicate these plants and add... Oh, Jesus. We need to add in some plant lights or something, and then we're going to duplicate that to the other side. I forgot how I did that last time, really. I forgot how I added plant lights in. Make way for the King's God! Bruh, my TV is falling behind. What do you mean your TV's falling behind? What does that even mean? Is your TV gonna be okay? Liam, your TV needs to be okay. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know why it looks like that. Dude, our park is looking legit, dogs. I'll tell you that. If you haven't hit it, hit that like button. 3, 2, 1. Light spike. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is the greatest line of all frippin' time. And I know Zach didn't come up with it, but he made it cool. He made it cool. It looks like it's foggy. Really. Dude, our park is looking legit, Moshe, isn't it? Or is it not? Alright, we gotta try to get rid of some of these posts. We're not gonna be able to get rid of them all, but I do hope we can get rid of some of them. For... Man, look at our park. It's looking legit. My TV's falling high. Make way for the Prince Ali. He says it's Prince Ali. He is yeeting off to fame, but fails. The only ride is the train. It's not... I mean, I guess it's technically is a ride because there is nothing else to do. There's 336 people in our park. And are we making money on the park? No, we are not making any money whatsoever. What are people complaining about? People are complaining about hunger, bathrooms, energy, and drinks. Don't know why. There is a merchandise shop down here. How much merch have we sold in this park so far? Remember, Moshe has gave us a complete broken statistic sign for our thing. So let's pull up our Discord and let's add in Planet Coaster. Let's go into pinned messages. Planet Coaster, there apparently isn't anything been pinned. Let's go into our thing here. So let's go into just a memento. Just a memento. People are willing to pay $18 for a snow globe. People are also willing to pay $18 for a crystal ball. And $18 for a sci-fi radio. So thank you so much, Moshe, for that. How many people have bought stuff from this? 19 customers last month. Total finances. We're losing money on it. But yeah, we're losing money on it. We're losing money on it. But it is cool. Nothing. Moshe gambling. We shouldn't promote gambling on here. The only ride is the train ride. Zach is going to come back and get you, Claude. What? Zach, oh, God, no. Take a ride on the train and go home and eat. Zach is doing his business video. Yeah, Zach is making his business video. So make sure you watch that when it comes out later today. Zach, I love Zach. Zach has been very consistent on making business videos like every Sunday, every week for like years. So if you have not seen his business videos, go check them out. It's called Wolves in Finance. They variety on what they are, but if you have a chance, definitely take a look at them. They're good. If you like if you like money, I like me money. Boom, baby. That is what I'm talking about. All right, so I need to ask Moshe and I need to ask Liam, what the bling blong do we add now? I know we were supposed to do backstage area. I mean, I can add like more details, yes, but I really want to start working in the pavilion, but I guess that's more of a question I need to ask myself. Because I do need food, I need other stuff, so maybe we should just keep working on the details here, right? Maybe this can come down a different way as well. Instead of it coming down this way, maybe it can just come down, the ramp can come down this way. I feel like this is too far of a walk for the guests. Somewhere over the rainbow, when teardrops cry, I don't want to play, but the fishy on me got to feed. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me, fishy on me, fishy on me. Somewhere over the rainbow. All right. Is this not straight or what is going on here, dog? I don't want to play, but the fishy on me, fishy on me, fishy on me. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me. I loved when Zach did that analysis video on the fishy on me. That is like the greatest video I think he's ever done in a long, long time. The analysis video on the fishy on me. You know, sometimes life, there's a fishy on you. And you just gotta keep going. That was so cool. Okay, so we're doing some backstage area details, and we're adding an offense for the trains. Because obviously we don't want people climbing on this because they can hurt themselves and die. So I don't want them to be hurting themselves and dying because, you know, that is a violation of MOSHA. And, you know, we're not trying to, you know, we don't make any money already. So we're really not trying to get in any more trouble than you know, what we are doing. And I don't know if even MOSHA would approve of this, but, you know, we're doing our best, and hopefully we don't get any more violations this series. I don't think we've gotten a violation at this point, but at least we know it's going to be safe up until this point with some fences. We'll go right about there because I don't know what I'm going to do. And I have no idea what's going to go on over here. But I will copy and paste this over here just so it's the same. So that we at least have some details. Some backstaging. Obviously, we have information booths. Information booths aren't going to take a lot of boxes and stuff like that. But we still need some backstage details. So we need to add, like, doors and all that sort of stuff. So we need to add that. Is this supposed to be like a door, or what is this supposed to be? I have no idea. Oh, man. Make a ride. I would love to make a ride. Meep won the duel versus MOSHA and won 20 points. Feeling good, man. You have 100 coins. Give MOSHA 100 coins. Meep's Marvelous failed to give 100 coins to MOSHA. Feels bad. Why did it... What? How do you fail to give somebody coins? Explanation, give MOSHA 100 coins. Claude watched Annie? I didn't watch Annie. This bot gonna die. I knew I forgot to do something. Dude, our park is looking legit. Now, I still don't know if I should have this ramp going this far, and I'm really debating about that, so I have to test it. We have to Fortnite test this now. I want to see if I can do this any other way. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me, fishy on me, fishy on me. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me, fishy on me, fishy on me. You know, sometimes playing Fortnite and a fishy on me, fishy on me. There goes our grid pattern. Ooh. Alright, I do like this. But I don't like how it's so close to that. But that is a good start. It's a very, very good start. Very, very good start. Very, very good start. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me. Got to be, got to see. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me. Fishy on me. Fishy on me. Everyone, get the fishy in the club. A bottom and a pushing P. Pushing P. Pushing P. Pushing P. I feel like no matter what I do, it's just gonna still be like the same thing. Fortnite Battle Royale. Is Claude going insane? Is what I would be asking at this point. I love it how I did all that work for it to, like, be nothing different than what it was originally. It just seems like you stay... The only difference is now you stay up here longer. That's the only difference that it happened, is, like, you just stay up on the top ramp longer. I don't know how much I can undo. Okay, perfect. Save the game, and then we're gonna reload the park. Saved at 5:30? I just thought I just saved it like 30 seconds ago. History Park V2. Boom. History Park V2. Boom. Here we go. Loaded in. And now if we undo it, we won't go back to, like, accidentally deleting anything. Is Claude going... yeah, I love it. Yes, Claude is going insane in the memory. The ramp is better for the wheelchairs, and the angle isn't so steep. Oh! Are you talking about the original one, or are you talking about the one that I just made? That looks nicer than the weird curve. This is Planet Coaster. This is... Okay, hold on. I gotta make a poll, because I'm just gonna make polls from now on, because it seems to be a lot easier. Alright, let's make a poll. Which ramp? Long ramp? Current? Short ramp? Ask your community. Vote! I can't believe I did that then. If that's what you are talking about. Dang. That's what... Oh, dang. Oh, somebody actually does like the current ramp. Wow. All right. Nope. Then it switched to the short ramp. This is why... I forgot we could completely do polls. So thank you, Zach. Oh, yep, it's 70. All right. The short ramp it is. All right, let's fix this. Let's fix this. So you guys did like the short ramp. I mean, I did too, but it just looked a little weird originally. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me, fishy on me, fishy on me. I don't want to play, but the fishy on me, fishy on me. Okay, this is not straight. Hello. I hope everyone's enjoying today's live stream. I am. If you aren't, I definitely am. Claude, that is very biased. Alright. So, I have another option where it curves down a little bit, then goes in a ramp, curves down a little bit. That might actually be smarter for it to curve down originally. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go up, right? And then we'll make it this way, so there's like a now and off. And then we'll actually just make the... Why can't they just make the thing come down from here? The issue is because it's Planet Coaster, and that's would be too easy for it to do it that way. I had to click on, like, curve slopes, I think. And I do not want a curve slope there. Because I would like it to just go, like, up and then, like, down like this. We do not want curve slopes. We actually do want this to be pretty straight. I wish this grid was square. Wow, that was... I asked and it actually worked. Usually when you ask in the game, it does not work. Ooh, somebody asked for the... We're going to end the poll because it's now fixed. I didn't know there was this many people actually watching / liking. It's awesome. It feels like I accomplished something. Alright, look at this. So now we got this ramp here, which is perfect. Now we just gotta add the support beams. Then we should be good to go. Path supports. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about! We need path supports here as well, too. I know some of those don't need path supports there, but if you add them, they'll actually give you some more details and give you, like, a couple more completed. Like that. Boom, look at that. This looks nice! What do you guys think? The ramp is better for wheelchairs and the angle isn't so steep. So far, this park is quite safe. The poll should CFC continue to sing on stream. Yes? Y for yes and N for no. YES. No, stop! So you guys want me to continue singing? That ramp is so beautiful. It brings tears to my eye. Well, thank you, Liam. Yeah, we're trying to make it as friendly as possible. Now, with that being said, should I do that on this side as well? I probably should do that on this side as well, right? So then the ramps are the same. I didn't think about that. That's going to break this ride, but the only ride. Moshe says yes. You know what also it does as well? It looks better. Yeah, thank you, Moshe. I appreciate it. What Liam was saying is you can go... The ramp isn't so steep. I mean, it is pretty steep. But, I mean, it's not supposed to be that steep. But then you could stop and brake if you're on here on a wheelchair. You could take a break. And the same thing with going up, too. Like, if you weren't getting somebody to push you up on the wheelchair, standing in, like, that position would probably be nearly impossible. So, sorry to all my friends that need that. So we're going to try to make this as legit as possible. I mean, it's not going to be the world's... It's not going to be, like, the best thing in the world, but it will help a lot. This is going to have us some path issues. Classic. But it should let us connect here. Planet Coaster, please let me connect. Oh, my bling blong. There ain't no way you're trying to connect me somewhere else. By the way, Moshe, I learned the greatest tip by myself the other day. Make these big pathways all with little pathways. Because then if you mess up, you're not completely destroying everything. I learned that by myself. Dude, what the bling blong is going on here? It's not even like letting me... It's not even like letting me go anywhere else. But why? You know why it isn't letting me doing this? Because this is a queue pathway. And a queue pathway will not allow me to build multiple directions. That is why it is doing this to us, Moshe, as well as everyone in chat. So this way, we have to build the ramp slightly different. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's not exactly what we want. Because... Huh, that will work, though. It's gonna be a little bit different, but I don't want it like that, to be honest. I want it to be, like, smack dab with this one. Alright. I guess I could do it like this, too. That will work. So this is what I'm talking about, Meep, and anybody that's playing Planet Coaster. If you build them off, like, pathways like this, then if you mess up something, it's, like, literally one piece to fix. Liam just made the funniest comment of all time. Why don't they just fix it? You must have not played Planet Coaster before. There is no fixes. The game is as is. There is no. This is it. This is it. You like the game as is, or you don't like it at all. You think that you could make a suggestion on how to fix the game? No. The next time there will be an update for Planet Coaster is when Planet Coaster 2 comes out. Okay, this actually looks a lot nicer, too. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys giving me that heads up. So we're going to save this. And then we're going to reload the park. We just got to make sure that the save file is done saving. We're going to reload the park. So if we accidentally press undo, we don't undo all of our hard work. Good old Planet Coaster Pass. Planet Zoo does the same thing. They should fix it. Right. Whirligig as the first ride? Whirligig could be the only ride and nobody will want to ride it. But Whirligig could be the only ride and nobody want to ride it. There is no mods. Unfortunately, there's no base game Steam mods like like City Skylines. There is no mods like that. You have to literally do everything yourself in this game. Alright, how beautiful. Let's get ourselves a couple of trees, shall we? We are in the tropical area, so I really do want to use some of these actual tropical trees. Give us a little bit of detail, huh? Give us a little bit of detail, give us a little pop, a little bit of color. Coolar with the U. Color spelled with a Q, apparently. Or I mean a U, not a Q. Q? So, you guys know what I'm talking about. In America, it's not spelled with a U, but everywhere else it is spelled with a U. Coolar, and then there's color. Color, C-O-L-O-R, color. Or you got Coolar, C-O-L-U-O-R. I think that's how you spell it. Coolar, and then you got color. Coolar. Look at how nice this is looking. If there was anybody, if you guys did not watch me meep, these jokes are only for Moshe, Liam, Metal Pedal, Zach Daily Games, Cripsa, and PvP, and, you know, everyone that watches our stream. If you took this out of context and you posted this on the internet, somebody would literally take that and make that a meme. And make it like the greatest meme. And it would blow up. It would blow up like, color. No one would know the difference. No one would even know what Planet Coaster is other than us. Listen to this theme. Listen to this awesome theme. Okay, Moshe just gave us the Whirligig Planet Coaster theme. And I'm going to put it on. We're going to put the roller coaster theme on. We're going to put the Whirligig theme on. So everyone get ready. We're going to listen to it. It's Planet Coaster, Whirligig theme. British. There's no way there's a translation for this. There's no way there's a translation for the Whirligig? I love it how they had to translate woo. Woo. Like, how we didn't know this? I guess not. There's no way we're building the Whirligig. The Whirligig is banned like the Burger King. Dude, oh man. I haven't spent a lot. Oh, let me show you. I can't eat any of them on stream yet. Oh, yeah, boom, baby. British doesn't know how to spell their own language. Liam, we have no launch coasters. Liam, we will have no launch coasters. I can't see that it's too small. We currently have no coasters. Wait, what? What? Like, you guys want to build a launch coaster? I don't know why Meep have so much beef with the launch coasters. What's wrong with the launch coasters? Hybrid, steel, wooden? Like, what is wrong with the Lupin Den? I have no coasters. All right. Next step. We're still adding details. I know we're supposed to do a backstage, but I really don't know what we're going to do with the backstage. So I kind of sorry about that. You know what we could do is we can add details in terms of signs and that sort of stuff in game, like to get on the ride and that stuff. So let's figure out what kind of signs we can implement. I got to go back and I got to re-download all the assets Meep thankfully made for us in Planet Coaster. The assets that I do want to re-download is the waiting time one for sure. That was my favorite asset of all time. That was the most realistic one. The bag check one. What else? Like, Meep, I will tell you this. Meep, you know how to design things. I don't know what you want to be when you grow up. I know you want to be like, I honestly don't remember. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I don't remember what you want to be when you grow up. If it was a Planet Coaster designer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Meep. Please don't ban me. Please don't ban me. Please, I'm sorry. Oh, Meep said earlier, I forgot where it was. I didn't read it out loud. Maybe I did. He said this park is a relatively safe park or something. He said something along that lines. This is... He's... no. Safe, maybe it was? So far, this park is quite safe. Yes, it is. We currently have no coasters. Too many launch coasters. You was on the You were on the way to not getting a violation stream, but now you are, is pretty much what that meant in translation. I don't want a violation this stream. We should have a violation wall. If you're gonna give out violations legitly, we should definitely have like a violation wall. Like we should definitely have a violation wall where I can just update it myself, because making the PNGs is a lot to change them out. It is a lot harder. I mean, it's easy to do, but it is hard after a while. It's like annoying because there's so many. I am gonna say I'm very thankful that there is not a lot of random ass photos that we have now, because before there were so many, but now there isn't. So it makes it a lot easier to find whatever we're looking for. I probably need to rename stuff a lot better. All right, signs. I'm trying to find like a blank sign so we can have like a waiting or so we need something though. We need some sort of sign. Here's a pirate sign. I know this isn't really a pirate themed ride. It really isn't themed at all. It's a train ride for Metal Pedal, but we just need some sort of sign that looks pretty. I mean, that looks pretty. Really, it really just needs to look pretty. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Oh, there's like Western signs that look good. This one looks fine, and then there is the pirate one also looks good. The pirate one's just a little too small. We're gonna say train. We're gonna make it all capitals. Train. And we're gonna change the font because it's absolutely nasty. You can add your own fonts, I believe, in the game, but it has to be something very weird. I think you can add your own fonts. Racing is always a good font. Holy bling blong, that's unreadable. Train, we're gonna make this white. Make the background black. And then this can be changed colors here. It is a pink ride, but I don't want it to be pink. Maybe purple? I don't know. Yellow? Maybe like a brown, like that kind of yellow. Oof. Goodness me. All right, let's move this up. Let's move this to the side. Let's move this up. Like so. That sign is, like, unreadable because, like, how the hell are you going to know that's the train is here? I guess you can literally... Where else does this go to when a train comes out? There's a train here, and then this is the exit. There should definitely be a sign here that says, like, exit. These Valentine's Day ones are pretty cool, but they're just obviously themed to Valentine's Day. I'm so happy we actually did make a Valentine's Day ride back in our first park. I do remember that. I do remember that. I will never forget that. Metal sign. You have to get the stuff in and then make a backstage after you have the front stage. See, that's freaking big brain, Liam. This is why Liam is the most big brain of them all. All right, now we need like a pole or something that says exit. Liam's saying metal sign. Let's see if we got metal signs. I don't know if that's what you would type in. No. Let's type in sign. And then let's go with Mystic Wood. That is the biggest piece of wood I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. What about these wooden signs? They look cool. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy, though, either. Remember, it doesn't have to be super fancy. It just needs to be coming up off of this. Oh, man, it's just like that rope falling down is just hideous. This is yellow, right? It's black, white, yellow. Black, white, yellow. Black, white, yellow. Black, white, yellow. Black, white, and yellow. And then we're going to rotate this way, rotate this way. I appreciate all my European fellows for staying up late. I do greatly appreciate y'all. I love you guys so much. It is a late stream for you guys. And you guys have school tomorrow, so yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Go to sleep before your mom yells at you. We'll go to sleep before your mom yells at you. Boom, baby. So there's the exit. People shouldn't miss that. And if they do, I will add a sign up here that says exit as well. Maybe, hold on. Let's remove that. Let's do this. Let's add an exit here, and then we'll add another sign here. People are really, like, if people really can't see this, like, bruh, then they're stupid. There should be like an automatic thing in this game. If you go up the wrong way, you are no, I don't. If you go the wrong way, you have the right to be roasted by the staff members. You miss exit sign number 1, you miss exit sign number 2, and you see all the people walking out. At this point, if you get up to the staff member, they should be able to flame you. Like, roast you. Like, flame roasted. Like, fire. I'm on spring break. I'm redesigning the bag check and the wait times posters. Well, thank you, Moshe. Those will be the first assets that I add if you get them done. We're going to be streaming for about, like, 30 minutes minimum, 45 minutes maximum. All right? So we got at least 30 minutes. All right, perfect. Now I want to do some lighting because we still need lighting. We're going to try to do all these details. I'm going to try to do what Liam said. We're going to build an area. We're going to detail the bling blong out of it. Then add the backstage area. Then do a lighting pass. Preferably do the lighting pass while we're originally building. That alone will eliminate a lot of our problems. With that being said, if we're doing it that way, I should definitely add in the, like, little mini bus stop over here. Mini bus stop. It's not going to be big, but that is probably the best way to do that in this park. 100%. So I do want to try to get that as best as possible. Now, we're using these Victorian lights, and I really do enjoy them, but do the Victorian lights need to be a part of the ramps going up this? I don't know, because we don't want to take away from this, because these are really vibrant red or bright pink lights. So I'm going to try to see if we can find some other lights. The Victorian, like, these are Victorian lampposts. I just really don't like how, like, bling blong yellow that is. And I think I could change it. I can. But I really don't like the design of this one just overall. I don't like how it's like that boxy, this. I don't know. I just don't like that Victorian style one for this park. I'm not willing to spend thousands of dollars on that one that looks like that. These lampposts I used in the original park. I don't want to reuse them. And spooky lamps as well. I use spooky lamps a lot in a lot of my parks. I don't know if I really want to reuse those either. I just do like these. Oh, I forgot. Because because of how the game works, it's going to look a little weird. Okay. No bag checks, therefore no waiting and no need for a sign. Well, I wish we could all say the same. Put a flame here. Now, would guests be waiting outside? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta wait outside. It's like Florida. It's not gonna rain forever. It's called get over it. It's called get over it. Dragon lampposts, those were so unique of a design when we did those originally. Can we change the color of these? Oh, you can change the color of the lamps. I didn't know that. And I also didn't know F1 was a thing. There's a detail. There's a select, deselect, deselection, shift to add a selection. Press shift. Okay, I learned that as I went. Wait, is there anything else I can do? I feel like I'm gonna accidentally load a save by pressing these F9 buttons. Yeah, look at that. F9 is load a save. And F12 is obviously take a screenshot. No way! I almost had that all deleted. Holy bling belong. These short lights, too, I just never really liked them as much as I could have liked them, I guess. Maybe we'll go with, like, the spooky lamppost lights. I know. We use them a lot. They're warm lights. They are warm lights, but at least they're a little different to sort of matching the vibe here. It doesn't need to be super, like, bright light. And the reason why there's so much bright light here and here and in the front entrances is because this is the first place we're going to get into the park. This is where the most amount of people are going to come in. And this is where all of our security checks and stuff are going to be happening. We have a few areas of security checks going on. Check number 1 is we have a policeman and a fire truck. I mean, the fire truck's not really going to do much, but we do have a policeman here. And the policeman is going to kind of walk up and down with the police canine dogs, smell around. Then there's checking number 2 over here where there will be an additional, maybe there's just police. Then there's the dog here that smells everything. Then the bag checks, the metal detectors, then you're in the park. Then there's going to be some security cameras up here on this perch here to check to see if anybody, snuck something in and they're trying to sneak it back in. Then there's going to be security cameras on this side checking over here as well. After that, we're pretty much good. I really don't think we need much more security after that. But that is a good way to think about it. And I'm going to delete every other light here because I don't want it to be so bright coming on in. It needs to be bright here. This is where we're doing all the police checking and all that mumbo jumbo. Like, this is where this needs the light. It's about safety and security. That's the only reason why we're doing this. Boom. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. All right. And then we want our spooky lights. Spooky, 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 spooky. You guys probably could not hear that at all, but there's always a cool little werewolf that comes with these. It's a werewolf or a bat when you place down these Halloween ones. It's like very... I don't know if you can hear... Let me turn up the sound. You might be the hero. Just listen, 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 listen. Ready? There was a scarecrow there. Ah, that doesn't light it up as much as I thought it would. Alright, let's do the same thing over here. We're going to make this all a scene piece as well. Always, when in doubt, make it a scene piece. Just make it a scene piece. Save yourself, like, a lot of problems. Alright. We'll duplicate this over here and add some more posts. Obviously, we have to customly change this around in terms of the size because these are a little larger based on the pathways in the game because this is like a normal pathway, not a queue pathway. So add a couple there. You hear the scarecrow? I turned it up all the way, so it's probably way louder for you guys than me. Then we'll add one in the corner over here. Werewolf in the background that time. Mr. Dark, add a water boat ride. That is a great idea. And we'll be adding one of those. We'll be adding a lot of stuff to this park. Don't you worry. Today we're doing like the main details. We'll turn the sound back down and then we'll get our music back on because I love the Planet Coaster music. Shave a dish, shave the park. And then we're going to turn on the sound. We're going to settings, bring this up. I think we'll just do it at 60%, was it? It's 60% now. What increments of time do you want? Moshe, 2 signs would be more than enough. You don't need to do many signs. You can say 30 minutes and 60 minutes. Like that's as much as you need to do. That's like if you wanted to do that. 30 and 60 minutes. Like that's enough variety for this park because remember, we're not going down. I would appreciate that very, very much. Very, very much. Very, very much. All right, well, while Moshe's doing that, I want to make this car park thing finalized real quick. We might need to update the thumbnail again based on how I designed this real quick. But we're gonna do it real quickly. It is inside of our filters. We'll go inside of scene theming. No, branding. No, it is DLCs. Content pack. World's Fair pack. We'll go in here. We're gonna find that American style one. The diner. The diner one is... We use it a lot, but it's very useful. And then we're going to go with the diner roof, and we're going to place. Yeah. Bloody bling blong. What is going on? Okay, we're going to place this here. I'm going to place this here. 4 is probably more than enough. And then we're going to round this out on the back. Duplicate these, put these all on the ground, and then we're going to go and we're going to make these lights like our color lights. We're going to make it, what did I just change? Can we go back to steel? Make that steel, and then we're going to make these blue. Because our colors in the game are blue anyways. It's pretty much like Claude's history course. That's pretty much what this park is. Add some blue. Delete this. Go back into our editing. They're not the same color blue. They shouldn't be, at least. And then we're going to grab our little pillars. Snap those into the 4 corners. Grab these. Go with the steel color. And then the bottom will make blue as well. Bring these down. Just like so. We'll bring this over here. Should have probably added lights on this, shouldn't I? Definitely. There is lights on it, but it's not lighting it up at all, so. Classic. We're going to put those there, and we're going to grab some lights. Need to make a lake first. Liam in the lakes. I love you, Liam. I do. But I don't think there's... there's not going to not be a lake. Okay, let me phrase it like that. There's not going to not be a lake. There's not going to not be a lake. Facts. But is it going to be like Epcot-style lake? I don't think so. I gotta go now because it's about to be G. I'm assuming he's probably saying 2 in the morning. It's 7 o'clock. It's about to be 7 o'clock here, so that means plus 7 hours would be... Well, it's 6. That means it's midnight. It's 1. It's about to be 2 in the morning for him. Yeah. Go to Metal Pedal, I love you so much. Big fella. Oops. Metal Pedal, thank you so much. I love you, man. Have a great rest of your night. And sleep in if you can. I know it's your spring break. And I would definitely be sleeping in if I were you. Facts. Oh, look at how nice this looks. This little car park area. Or this little bus stop. I gotta know now because it's turning 2 in Germany and I need to sleep. So bye, everyone. And remember, I am always reading your mind. I will remember that. Thank you so much, Metal Pedal. Metal Pedal, thank you so much. Have a great night and have fun, man. Happy spring break. All right, now we have a little bus stop station, like, to get back to the resort, so people can get on the little thing, as well as it should be a taxi place as well, like the little taxi center. You know what I'm saying, Liam? What is it called? It's called a shuttle. A shuttle. All right, let's get our curb. And we're gonna add. I mean, obviously this is not gonna be used like the other ones we have. I'm gonna add a little curb in. This is like, be careful before you get hit by the dang bus. Right, we'll have that there. And then we'll go to our barrier. And then we'll make a little easy, quick queue. And then we're just going to leave it as that. I really wish I actually had this on the snapping, and I turned off the snapping. I don't know why. We'll snap that in there. Make this a scenery piece, as always, because it just seems to be like 10 times easier once you do it that way. Bismillah. Wow, that was pretty spot on when I did that. At party at Moshe's bar. Oh god, we do need to have like a bar sort of thing going on. That is true. We always need something like that. Need a drinks around the world, food around the world. We need a lot of stuff. All right, so now we have a little bus stop here. Like, oh, we could have added the curbs for this over here instead of those checkered patterns. We could have definitely added that in. I did not think of that at all. Oops, I duplicated it just for it to get deleted. I don't know why that happened. Done. Boom. So now you can at least come in here and get onto the bus stop and, you know, wait for the shuttle to come. Obviously, it would be a lot larger, but this is literally a video game. So I'm going to try to get the sun to be figured out to a decent area. That looks pretty decent. I also got to figure out where a good spot would be to take a photo, because the first photo didn't look too good, so Or not as good as I would have liked it. So what I'll do is I'll make this the thumbnail after the stream is over. Moshe said, Discord, there will be fast pass times when you build a fast pass line. Thank you so much. You know what? That'll be one of our last... Oh my god. He literally made every... He literally made a... He literally made a sign for 10-minute intervals. Security check. Please have your bag ready for inspection. And then we have here. Wait time. Standby. 10 minutes. The ride you are about to experience may contain sudden drops, high speeds, and sharp turns. This ride is not suitable for pregnant women, people with heart conditions, back or neck problems, or any other health issues that may be aggravated by this ride. How do you know if it's going to be aggravated by this ride until you get on the ride? Please secure all loose articles and personal belongings before boarding. Keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. And remember, remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop. Failure to follow these instructions may result in serious injury or death. Enjoy the ride at your own risk. You know what? Actually, these 10-minute intervals... remember, these intervals... That is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That is awesome, meme.
Oh, yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry. That is so awesome. All right, we gotta. I'm gonna add these now. So let me add these now. Let me save these. Okay, let's go into. I forgot if Meeps was the ones that I could works instantly off of saving, or if Meeps were not. It is a new computer too, so I don't know. All right, save image. The image looks like it's saved. This PC, we gotta go to Windows, Program Files. I think 82. No. Program Files, Steam Library, Steam App Data. No. Program Files. No. Steam Library, Steam Apps. No. It was okay. It was this PC with local drive. Program Files, common. Huh. I actually don't remember how to save these. Warning, it's written by ChatGPT. Can you make a video game park where you do rides based on video games? That is smart. That is smart. I'm going to have to let me write that down as well. Save signs. I got that written down too. I'm going to add those a little bit later. All right. Well, right now, I think we're pretty much good. I think that's probably a good way to end the stream, honestly. I think we're pretty good. Moshe made us a bunch of those beautiful signs, and we're going to add those in. We're going to add those in once I get them saved. I actually do like how Moshe actually gave the time links for the rides as well. He gave me 6 of them. What we could do is we could actually make the sign here like 60 minutes here when you get on to the ride. And then when you get up to here, it's like 30 minutes. And then here it's like 10 minutes. So then you can keep walking, going through the ride and seeing how long it's going to take. That would be cool. I haven't seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that done anywhere. It could be done, but I've never seen it myself. This is old Fred Cope propaganda. Since when did Telltale start making games again? Nice start to the parking lot. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, yeah, we still got a lot of stuff to do. So, over this week, I want to give you guys a rundown of how everything's going to go. I'm going to save the park before I forget. So, what's going to happen is Claude needs to figure out how the park is going to design. Tonight, I have written down, we're going to watch Epcot videos, and I'm going to see how Epcot is laid out, and I'm going to go into Google Earth, hopefully, and take a look. I'm going to figure out how it's going to be laid down in terms of this train. Once we get the train figured out and laid out and how I want the countries to be laid out, I might do some of that off stream, so don't be too upset if you see the train like finished, like, why is the train done? Why is the Don't be upset about that. Do not be upset on if the train is finished or not, because I will tell you this, you might be a little bit upset, but at least you know that we are going to go straight into building instead of sitting here for like 5 hours working on how the train is going to go just for me to delete it all. So I'm going to figure out how the train is going to work and the placement of the things. I'm going to watch an Epcot video. I'm going to figure out how to get Meep signs in. I have it written down in my planner. That is what's going to go on. So the next live stream for Planet Coaster is going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Still don't know the times yet because my work is a little bit inconvenient. If we do a bonus stream, we're going to be doing Planet Zoo adding details. If we do bonus stream, we're going to be adding Planet Zoo doing the details. And then after that, that is the goal. That is really the goal here for today. Counterclockwise, train, and a lake. There's not going to not be a lake. There will be a lake. There will be a lake, but it's probably not going to be the lake that you think it's going to be. Yeah, that Fred Lake was good in theory, but not good in design. We'll figure that out. Thank you so much, me, for making those signs, and thank you so much, Liam, for coming out to the stream, Metal Pedal, and Moshe. I want a special thank you to our Patreons for making this live stream possible, which is Liam, Zach, Janko, Meep, and Cripsa. Thank you so much. And I still got to do some food reviews, but I haven't been able to do a lot of food reviews as of recently. So thank you so much. Moshe has sent the guide for images on Discord. Thank you so much for sending that to me because you know me. Sometimes I have a big brain. Sometimes I can't comprehend on how to read a sentence correctly. Yeah, but Moshe, really great appreciation for that, as well as Liam and Metal Pedal and Mr. Dark for coming out to the live stream. We're gonna figure out all those little things. I might do a little bit of detailing off stream now that I'm, gonna do some of the planning off stream. I might do a little bit details on the car park and some other things in terms of a fence or maybe some lights. Nothing big, but the big thing that we might do off stream, which is probably gonna happen, is figuring out how the bling blowing this train is gonna go and where the countries are gonna get placed. Don't know which countries are gonna go in yet, but that's another thing for another time. Thank you so much for watching. I am Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real Fridling makes their own luck. And have a great day. Zach Daily Games is going to be live streaming later tonight, so make sure you go check him out on his YouTube. Bye!